Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. We got the preseason schedule, and we also got an update on a potential signing with Kai Jones and plenty of more. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. And let's get back in today's video. So let's start off with the Heat preseason schedule, which just came out. So October 4th, we are going to be playing the Orlando Magic. But this preseason game will be in Puerto Rico. So I think that's pretty cool. First preseason game in Puerto Rico against the Orlando Magic. It'll be interesting to see if Spo has his starters out there, and so does the Orlando Magic, just to see a preview of what this Miami Heat team is about. And then we play the Milwaukee Bucks, the San Antonio Spurs, Orlando. It says Orlando. At Orlando, at Atlanta versus the Grizzlies. So let me know, what do you guys think our preseason record would be? Let me get a prediction. Now, this is the update on the Kai Jones situation. It's a little bit confusing. Well, I want to say confusing, but let me know what you guys think. I'll just say. So it says, Heat Insider says team won't go further in luxury tax for Kai Jones. So this was the first tweet that I seen this morning. So this is from Barry Jackson, of course, right? He says he is going to keep Kai Jones at the Kaseya Center through Thursday as they continue kicking the tires on the veteran center, per source. He is not eligible for a two-way. Miami has 14 players on standard contracts. He could add 15th before camp or early in the season. And this is pretty much me saying the same thing. But what the Miami Heat could do is another option, would signing Jones to Exhibit 10 contract, allowing him to compete for the 15th guaranteed contract during training camp. As says the Heat would not be featured in any league's marquee television slots, which this doesn't mean anything. But I think that was going on to the next pretty much topic. But I think this might be the smartest way. And because the Miami Heat don't want to do is sign Kai Jones and then get into the luxury tag. So this is it right here from Greg Savander. So it says Kai Jones has the tools to be an interesting project for the team that's willing to take a chance on him. It says the Heat have certainly found diamonds in the rough before, but team insider Greg Savander dropped a reality check on the situation. He pretty much says they aren't going further into the tax for Kai Jones. Fellow insider Ethan added only if they think they have another easy way to get out of it would the Heat do so, referencing the luxury tax. So pretty much what I'm getting from this is they're going to keep him around. They're probably going to get him the Exhibit 10. They can't sign him to a two-way. And if they can't find a way to get, below the luxury tax without, not signing Kai Jones and stuff like that, and they have to do something else, they're just not going to add it. They're not. Now, if they can find a way, then obviously they will. But that's where we're at with the situation right now with Kai Jones. It's all about the luxury tax. Remember earlier, like a couple weeks ago, that they said they're going to release Simone, the forward, that just went off recently to get under luxury tax. So they're very, very strict about this luxury tax right now. They can find other ways, they'll bring him in. If they can't, they won't bring him in, which is just unfortunate because I would love to have Kai Jones on this team. I think he's a very athletic center. He's still very, very fast. He has a lob threat, and he brings size and length, and we need that. We need that backup center because without Kai Jones, who are we going to bring in? There's nobody really else out there available. We could talk about Vooch all we want. He's not available. And even with him, Kai Jones brings something else. He's a better defender, better rebounder, more athletic, not as slow. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with the situation with Kai Jones. Also in other news, this says Heat odds according to FanDuel. So the over-under at 39.5 wins. Very curious to see what you guys think if we have more than 39.5 or 40 plus. The defensive player of the year for Bam, he's plus 5,000, which I'm going to be honest with you, is kind of crazy. Like, he just doesn't get the respect that he deserves. That's unfortunate. But, hey, keep those odds there, Most improved, they have Jovic at 3,500, and they got Davion at 4,000. Coach of the year, they have Spo at plus 3,000. So very curious to see which one here is your favorite. Do you think the Heat win 40 games? Do you think Bam Adebayo wins Defensive Player of the Year? Do you think Jovic has that breakout season, wins Most Improved, / Davion, and then obviously Spo, Coach of the Year, which I think is going to be tough. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and follow for more Miami Heat content.